I never got my microphone because Best Buy was completely sold out of everything. But let's see how it goes. Sun's just coming up and I was hoping to beat the sun. We're going to talk about chamomile. What is it? It goes with my previous video. Check that one out. Link right somewhere. Chamomile. It is a scent. It's an aromatherapy. It is a beverage. I picked up this little box yesterday. This can sum up everything you need to know. There's a picture on it. There's a smell in it. There's some information about it on the back. We're going to open this up and smell it together in a little bit. It goes back thousands of years, back to the Egyptian times at least. A lot of things can be traced back to then. It's a daisy-like flower. A daisy-like flower from this family here. I'll put in the sound, maybe. There's also the sunflower. This is called the echinacea. That flower, it's a purple, it looks like a purple daisy, I wouldn't know the difference. And a marigold. Man, if you've ever smelled a marigold, they are strong. And I remember those a lot from a kid. You could pop the top. It's kind of like if you ever touch a tomato plant, the whole plant just reeks of that green tomato. Mostly known as a relaxing herb. And it's even been featured in Peter Rabbit. Oh, how does it grow? You'll find it in places like Europe and Asia. It actually can grow fairly well, even like a weed alongside the roads. Check out this picture of my beard. Those are called fleabane. I just thought of them as little daisies. Perhaps as a nod to its ancient roots. Egypt is one of the biggest producers of chamomile. Chamomile can be found in temperate climates such as South Africa, South America, Europe, and even North America, India, and Australia. Depending on where you live, you can even pick up some chamomile to plant in your planter, some sort of a pot that you might keep on your deck. All right, fun fact. About 1 million pounds of chamomile are brought into the US every year, and 90% of it goes right into, don't look at the brand though, 90% of it goes right into the tea for drinking consumptions. It's normally described as having white petals with a yellow center, sort of like a daisy. I checked out a video yesterday and it was a 1-minute video. What's the difference between a daisy and a chamomile? If you were to look at it from the side, if you look at it on the side of a flower, a daisy center is very flat domed, where a chamomile is very crowned up. So that's one of the big indicators of the difference. So there are different varieties of daisy depending on which region you're in. Let me just read over here on the side. The German chamomile flower gives off a strong, herbal, sometimes a pungent smell. That word pungent, man. You know, it usually is to describe really bad odors, pungent, but if it's like a good one, I don't know. It reminds me of like a pungent right to your nose factory. Roman chamomile flower is described as having a sweet, almost fruity smell. We'll talk a little bit more about what type of fruit does it smell like in a second. I can't wait to open this up. It's naturally caffeine free, so drink it at night. The flower can be harvested 2 to 3 times within its growing season. Chamomile. The Greek root word for chamomile means apple, ground apple actually, a ground apple. So I believe it's supposed to have the smell of an apple, and in Spain it's called little apple. So it's kind of strange because different parts of the world kind of came up with the same idea. They've discovered the plant will repel insects with its apple-like scent. So not only does it keep itself safe, it even keeps neighboring plants safe. So if you plant it with other plants, everybody benefits. One of the key ingredients to a wheat beer, a traditional wheat beer, is chamomile. I don't know, I don't drink the stuff. So the smell is refreshingly sweet with a grounding smell to fruity smell. To brew a cup of chamomile tea, it has a light golden color. Should remind you of the sunshine, which I'm probably getting way too strong a light. I waited too long to make this video, so now I got 8 a.m. light just hitting me on the side of the face. Let's take a gander into this. You could not get any smell from the box with the packaging, but I always find there's a really good smell on just this. This box of tea cost me $2.50 for 20 bags. So if you do the math, and there's a $1 off coupon inside. So talk about a good deal. Here we go, here we go. I'm getting a grassy smell, kind of like a cut hay. Smells good though. It really does smell good. I think apples in my head. Do I smell apples? Sort of. It does have like a fruity smell. It smells good. Yeah, it smells really good. All right, I got this straight from WebMD. Normally, people will go online and you'll usually see essential oil videos for things like chamomile, which I guess you can get chamomile in an essential oil, and they usually make these wild claims. Kind of neat though, because they're always based in herbal medicine, so they've been used thousands of years, so you kind of figure they have a place. Somebody figured something out about them. Therefore, look at that sunshine. That is the chamomile light coming down on me. All right, I'm just gonna sort of read this. This is coming from, it said WebMD, by the way. Chamomile has been used as a traditional medicine for thousands of years to calm anxiety and settle stomachs. I mean, right there. It's like, already could be like the #1 tool. In the US, chamomile is best known for its ingredients in herbal tea. One product of chamomile and other herbal medicines has been shown to ease upset stomachs, heartburn, nausea, indigestion. No, it says vomiting, and other mixtures of chamomile seem to help with colicky babies. Okay, yeah, if you want to know that. My last paragraph. This is where really like, oh my gosh, these are like crazy claims. A mouth rinse of chamomile might relieve mouth sores caused by cancer treatments. So it's like, it's almost, well, it's not saying it cures cancer, it's curing the sores caused by cancer. Some research suggests that chamomile might even help with other conditions such as diarrhea with children, hemorrhoids, anxiety, and insomnia. When used with the skin, chamomile might help with skin, it says might again, might help with skin irritation and wound healing. I was watching a video on frankincense and they were really chalking that up to wound healing as well. I skipped that part. Okay, guys, talk to you later.